Hi everyone, and welcome to Kickoff Restaurant Appreciation Week. I'm here with Robin Winzinger of the Robin's Nest restaurant in Mount Holly. The Robin's Nest and many of the restaurants in this region have been so generous to us at Doane Academy over the years, and we are so delighted to be here to begin this week to really thank everybody who's been so wonderful to us, and we hope you'll support them. I'm going to hand things over to Robin, who's going to give me and you a little cooking lesson.
So, we're going to do tacos two ways today. It's the time of year that we have Lent, and it's also getting to be springtime. So, we're going to lighten things up. All winter we've been doing beef tacos, but now we're going to do seafood tacos and a vegetarian taco. We're going to do a grilled shrimp taco, and we're going to do a grilled asparagus taco. For those who are vegetarians and that want to eat light, it's perfect. You can do this on your grill in your backyard, also with the shrimp. So we're going to do our sauces first. So I'm going to get you to mix our sauces. It's over here. First we're going to do a sriracha, which every grocery store has this. It's pretty easy. Just a dab and a little bit of mayonnaise. So you can go to like a squirt, like a half a teaspoon.
Half a teaspoon. You're trusting me with this.
Don't go too wild.
Okay, just like a half.
We'll regret it. You're too hot.
Is that right?
A little bit more.
A little bit more?
Yep. Okay.
Is that right?
And then this is fresh lime juice. So you're going to put a dash of that in there.
A dash is not something that I understand.
How about, you could even do a capful.
Okay.
If some people at home, if that's probably like a half a teaspoon.
Okay.
That's just to brighten it up.
I like precise measurements.
There you go.
Okay.
Perfect.
There we go.
You can tell you obviously a teacher. If you want to stir that up, that would be great.
Okay.
So this is the sauce that we're going to be putting on our asparagus. Aside. Keep going. So,
I just wanted to show the audience how
Oh
I'm
yeah,
going
sure,
with this.
please.
All right.
And you can also go by color. Like, see, it's like a light pink like that.
Okay.
That means it's not too spicy. If you're like me, I'm a spice girl. So I like it a lot spicier. So you could just go actually darker. How about you?
Big fan of the Spice Girls.
Oh.
So there you go.
Well, I personally would go a little bit more.
A little bit more.
Yeah, because I like the spice. But there's a lot of people that get a little scared of that.
Yeah, well, scary spice. She's one of them.
There you go.
Okay.
All right, so that's cool. You got that down?
All right.
So we'll put that aside, and we're going to go on to our second one. This is merely, you could do creme fraiche, or you could just do sour cream.
Okay.
Just a little bit of that. And we have puree of mango, but you can do other purees. And you can just take a regular mango that's really ripe and just put it in your blender and blend it. Now, I buy this in bulk because we use so much of it. So like 3 tablespoons.
Like
in there.
3 tablespoons?
Yeah, like real.
3 tablespoons.
Yeah, 3 tablespoons.
That's more. That's not even a tablespoon.
No. And the puree, like I said, you can
A little more than that?
Let's try it. Let's mix it and see how it looks.
Okay.
You can do different purees.
Should I mix it with this spoon?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
And then we're going to sweeten it up with a little bit of honey. If you have any kind of fruit at home that's starting to be very, very ripe, you could do different kinds like strawberries, blueberries, honestly, anything. Any kind of fruit. Even I've done the pineapple like this, and I just grind up the pineapple. Now you use the back of your spoon and like kind of really put this on down like that. Yeah, there you go. If you use the back of your spoon, see how there's lumpies? You just go like that. That's how you get your lumpy down. And I'm going to give you like a tablespoon.
What's that?
Honey. Yep. Just a little bit of sweetener. That looks good. So you're just going to get that blended. Beautiful. I think you're good to go.
Are you okay with that?
Perfect, yeah. Okay, so our sauces are done.
All right.
So this is going to be with the shrimp, and this is going to be with our asparagus. So now we're going to go, well actually let's do the salsa first, and then we'll go ahead and grill. So the salsa is merely peppers, tomatoes, a purple onion, cilantro, and fresh lime. Salt and pepper, and actually I go back also to my favorite, sriracha. I hit it with a little sriracha.
Okay.
And a little salt and pepper. So I'm not sure if what your knife skills are, so I guess I'm going to see that.
Pressure is
Okay.
a little bit intense here.
Okay, there you go. How about we go, can you see what we're doing here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Got my knife out.
So I'm gonna cut this in half,
Okay.
and you're gonna clean out the rib,
Okay.
this in between us.
I'm just gonna pull it back, right?
Yep, you're just gonna go like this. Yep, easy peasy. I do multicolored peppers because I think it looks really pretty.
Okay.
So if you're gonna go, just go down
Okay.
like that and make
Do that?
little, yep,
Do that.
julienne strips.
Little
Good.
julienne.
There
Yep.
you go, little julienne strips.
Look how quickly you did that.
I know.
You must have done this before.
It's taken a couple years. 32, well, I've been in business for 32 years here, and then I worked in the industry probably another 5 or 6, so I guess I'm showing my age.
Yeah.
And when did I go to St. Mary's Hall? When it was called St. Mary's Hall.
Well, okay, so now we're dicing.
Yeah, oh, I'm sorry, yes, I'm not a very good teacher here.
Okay, no,
Okay,
that's
yep,
fine.
turn them like
I'm
that,
dicing.
and you hold them. Okay, so it gets scary because I don't want you to cut your fingers off. So you go like that. You just gotta hold it, yeah. Hold them
Yeah.
together. Okay. I can see you've done this before.
I don't know. Huh? If I did it as quickly as you would, I'd probably cut up.
Well, that's, we don't want that, so that's a good thing.
Is this okay?
Yeah, beautiful. So we can just put that here and you can just push it right on in there. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, so now since I see that you can chop, we're gonna chop. Go ahead and chop these like in the like that size. Put them in a pile. Put this aside so maybe you can see. So you're gonna chop and then turn and chop. That's a little trick with doing. You do it and turn.
All right.
Okay, so you can finish that guy off, and I'll finish this guy off, and then we'll.
How often do you sharpen your knives?
All the time. I mean, we get them professionally sharpened once a week, but then
Really?
we also
Once a week?
use a stone and a honer here all the time, like, every day.
Sharp knives are really important.
They're super important. They can really be dangerous when they're not, and they do, yeah, to get cut by a dull knife is pretty, unfortunately, common in the industry. That and burns. Get burned and you get it cut.
Oh,
Not sure.
generally speaking, that's not a danger in education. Maybe that's why I'm a teacher as
Yeah,
opposed
there
to
you
a
go.
staff.
Well, I couldn't do anything that you do. I could not be, I'm definitely not a teacher. I like to teach kids how to cook, but I would never be able to teach a bunch of teenagers. Oh, there, yeah, go ahead and put that all in, yep, sure. So I'm peeling, just taking and peeling the skin off of my onion. Now trick to an onion, I do it and cut it in half, and I put these layers like that, and then you turn it, and you're gonna bring them down. See how you have little things like that? Go ahead and finish that. You wanna finish that?
What am I doing here? I'm cutting it this way.
Yeah,
Like,
but don't go all the way to the end. Just go right almost to the
oh,
end,
okay.
like that, and do like
Okay, where the little line is. if you will.
probably like 4 more, 3, 4.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm better with the
That's
tomatoes
fine.
than onions.
Okay. So, yep.
All right.
Good for you. Okay, so now you're gonna turn them just like you've been doing, turning everything else.
Okay.
Now go that way.
Do the same thing.
Yep, just make them into little pieces. Now, do you make tacos at home at all?
My daughter and Carolyn, my wife, are
Yes.
very good at making tacos. I will
Okay.
say that's not my specialty,
That's
but they
fine.
do a great job with it.
Well, tacos are fun because you can really change them up.
Yeah.
I mean, between chicken and strip steak and seafood and vegetarian, just by grilling vegetables.
So,
Now, if I did,
okay.
yeah, and I'm just gonna do a rough chop.
See, I didn't get it.
No. And then you're kidding me? It takes years of practice to get things really small. It's fine. No worries. Well, at the restaurant, at Robin's Nest, we sell an enormous amount of tacos. And you wouldn't think, but I think one of the things that attract people to our tacos is that we do change them all the time. And it's not the run-of-the-mill kind of taco. I try to really jazz them up and make them exciting. Okay, so you're gonna put that in our bowl. All
All right.
good? Yep. So now you're gonna cut the cilantro.
All right.
And cutting the cilantro, you're just gonna go down the pike. Yep, just little pieces like that. Perfect. So I remember so long ago at Doane Academy, St. Marie's Hall, all the different names, that we used to have a horse show for a fundraiser.
I've heard about that horse show.
Yeah,
Yes.
we used to ride in the horse show over
across the river.
Yeah,
Yeah,
at
yeah.
Bristol. You can throw that out. Yeah,
Okay.
that can go in.
That's okay?
Yeah.
All right.
And that was so much fun. We look forward to that so much, and it was very exciting for us because we had horses.
Yeah.
And a lot of people here. You can change your gloves too. Finish this up with a little bit of salt and pepper, just a pinch of salt and pepper. Right in.
That's salt and pepper together right there.
Yeah,
Okay.
a little bit more than I guess. Yeah,
It's 2 pinches.
maybe 3.
3 pinches.
All
All right.
right, and that's fresh lime juice. With the
There.
Yep.
Yep.
Shake it up. Shake it up, baby. Twist and shout. There you go.
Okay.
How about the cap method? 1 cap.
1 cap.
1 cap.
Okay. Oops,
All right,
That's a little too much. Oh,
No, that's perfect. No. And a squirt is my favorite.
Okay, we'll try it.
I think you're gonna twist the top off a little bit there.
Okay.
Yep. All right, perfect.
good?
Yes. And now, if you're gonna use your hand, because you have gloves on, you can go ahead and use what God gave you.
Yep.
And yep, go for it.
All right.
Look how pretty that
Oh,
is.
this looks good.
Yummy, yummy, yummy.
Looks good.
Look
Smells
at that.
good,
Now
too.
your wife has absolutely no excuse to tell. You don't have an excuse to tell your wife that you don't know how to make sausage the next time you guys make
Yeah, but
tacos.
she could probably make it better than I can. But
No, I think that looks really good. All right, we're good.
all right.
Now go ahead and get your gloves off.
Okay.
We're gonna leave that there.
Okay. We can't close
Yeah, I
some
think
of
that
it.
would be a good idea. Okay. We have we have tacos. We're gonna make 2 vegetarian and 2 shrimp. So George, pick up those guys. And we're gonna put them on the grill here. So
Just toss them on the grill.
yeah, right on this is the part that's not as, see, we have a sweet spot that's really hot. Do them right in the front.
Okay.
Yep, right there like that.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Yep, beautiful.
Where's this going?
We'll put him right there.
All right.
Make it okay, because we're gonna use that to pick them off in a second, but they're good for 1 minute. So take shrimp, I do 3 shrimp per taco.
Okay.
So do 6 shrimp here, and then we're gonna spread a little bit of seasoning on top of them.
I'm just gonna put them on the plate.
Yeah, you can, yep.
And how big are these shrimp? These
They're
are
called 1620s.
1620. Okay.
Yeah,
And
they're beautiful. They're white tiger, and we sell
deveined and all that
deveined, yep, tail off.
stuff. Yep. I see the
Yep,
little.
just go ahead and
It's like
sprinkle.
how much though?
Oh,
Like
little.
a lot? Like a little? Like
go for it. See, just a little sprinkle.
Is that enough?
Yeah,
More?
yeah, do it, yep. I'm gonna flip your taco shells over here.
Okay.
So that they don't burn. We're just trying to warm them up.
I assume this is the right
Beautiful,
amount.
yeah. Yep, and you wanna flip them over and you're gonna do the other side.
Can I flip them with my
You can
fingers?
use,
or
yep,
just
there,
do that?
with your fingers, you have gloves on.
I'm
Alright.
gonna put more of this stuff on there.
A little bit, real light, because you did a lot on the other side.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, you didn't tell me how much I was supposed to put
I
on there.
know. And you know what? Chefs never know how to
I
measure.
know,
That's
maybe.
one thing. That
Yeah.
looks good. All right, so now you're ready to cook. So go ahead and put your shrimp on your grill and chilling.
So where on the grill am I putting
You
it?
can, you know what? I like this spot right here.
Just
You
stick
can just
'em
line
on.
them up. Yep, right
Yeah.
there. Yep.
Okay, and this is a grill that's hot.
This is a
obviously.
yeah, but your grill in your backyard is just as, is just as hot. So you can, this can be at home.
Okay, is that all right?
Yep. And some people have the Gen Airs in their kitchens,
Right.
inside, outside.
Okay.
So those guys are good. So you can turn around and get your asparagus going.
Okay.
The asparagus, I don't put any seasoning on it.
So when
okay?
you say get it going, what does that
I'm
actually mean?
gonna put it on the grill. Sorry.
So,
So
take
I
these,
do,
or take these maybe and put them on the grill.
Yeah, you can't cross contaminate, so
Okay,
that's one
that's got
thing.
the-
So you know what? We're gonna put that here, and then I'm gonna get rid of all this.
All right.
And you can use your pants because you have gloves on.
Okay.
So for per taco, I do 3. a 6 again. And you can put right here.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you've done all, you've trimmed and cleaned.
The top, yes, I've chopped the bottoms.
Yes.
Yes, I blanched it.
Oh, you blanched them, okay.
Yep, I blanched them.
Glad I
so
asked
they're,
that question.
Yeah, sorry. So they're easy and ready to go. So that's
Okay.
something that you can do the day before. If you're having a party, do a lot of the mise en place.
Little mise en place.
Mise en place,
Yes. We're
yes.
big on mise en place.
Yes, and that's super easy to do.
Meanwhile, you've taken these off the
Yes. Meanwhile, all I did is just take them and warm them up, and now they're real pliable.
Okay.
And that's really the purpose of that. You can just do that right on your grill too. Or if you're not going to do it on the grill, which I do at home, I put them right on. I put a burner on. This one, and you can put it right on the burner like that.
Huh, it's not going to go up in flames.
No, just put it on for a few minutes.
Okay.
I also char. If I want to do a salsa and make it a little different, I will char the ingredients, and I can char a pepper on here and just keep turning it.
Really?
Yep. And because if some people don't, if it's in the middle of winter, you don't have your barbecue going. If you have gas stove, you can do it. Yeah. Same with the onion. Just char it. All right. So we're gonna
flip my shrimp?
Yep. You're all ready to flip.
With my shrimp.
Yep.
Okay.
And the heat's more intense in the back, so you're going to want to push the guys in the front up. Push everybody up a little bit. Yeah, you could in the middle of this guy right there.
Okay.
Just push them up, yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Get them closer to the heat source.
That better?
Yep. And that runaway,
Okay.
getting them in there. All right, so now
All right.
you've contaminated these with seafood, so I'm going to leave these here. This is my
Oh,
secret.
I keep contaminating things.
Well, it's really important. So leave
Okay.
that there because you know that's the closest thing to your
Got it.
shrimp. So I'm going to get you another pair of tongs that you're going to be able to do that. And you can just lay them there if you'd like to.
So I won't contaminate these.
Yep.
Okay, just turn these over.
See if
Rolling over.
see if you can get any coloring on it. No.
A little bit on that.
Okay, so that you can see the heat source is more up top, so you can kind of get them, the ones that aren't getting colored, put them up a little bit.
All right.
They're looking good. Yeah, I mean, like how easy is this?
Pretty easy. Easy enough for me to do it.
You didn't see that.
I did. Okay, putting that there so I don't contaminate any more tongs.
That's good. All good.
Okay.
Back, and George has finished grilling, and you did a great job. You're a super griller.
Thank
I love
you
that.
so much. You're very kind.
So we're going to put them together at this point.
All right.
Okay, so now that you have the pliability,
Stick one of those
stick them
in
on.
there.
Yep, and
Okay.
everyone.
All right.
Now I've done.
This is really good.
I did purple cabbage. You can use white cabbage. It doesn't really matter. I shredded it with carrots. I put a little bit of white vine vinegar, a little salt and pepper, and some sugar. It's pretty basic. Like I said, you can do it with purple cabbage or you can do it with white cabbage. And this is our slaw that we put. So George, you can go ahead and do that and just spread them just like that little amount.
Very colorful.
Very colorful. Yep.
Presentation, very important.
You always want to feed the eye before you feed the mouth.
Oh, nice.
Yep, that's
Okay.
a nice motto.
All right.
A little bit more on that guy.
Okay.
That's a nice crunchiness to your taco.
Okay.
All right. And then you can go ahead and start layering. You do 3 and 3
Okay.
and 3 and 3. Oops, sorry. Go ahead.
Like that?
Yep.
Okay. Ooh.
I'm going to get this out of your way.
Okay. And I'm just gonna like put them in. Okay.
Yep.
Whatever.
Pepper.
All right.
Now, beautiful. I add more crunchiness to the vegetarian one because you want to get a little bit more vegetarian excitement going on. So lots of veg. Sprinkle of that.
Okay.
I just shredded carrots, by the way.
Okay. Okay.
And the next thing is salsa. I'm going to put some limes. Oh, you're a little messy.
That was
Oh,
not
really?
me.
No,
That was you.
No, I think it's you. It's you. Here. Now we're going to put your salsa that you made, and as far as the amount is concerned, I go like that amount, and I have a girl's hand, your hand, you can do.
So a small handful.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yep. And the same thing on top of your shrimp.
Okay. Probably not a bad idea to be wearing gloves and
No,
like
yeah.
doing stuff like this. Is that all right?
Yep, it is all right. It's perfect.
Okay.
Now, you can do cheeses on these if you choose to. Our vegetarian asparagus taco, we're going to put a little goat cheese on it. So just a little sprinkling of goat cheese.
Okay.
And you can do queso fresco, you can do feta, you can do cheddar, whatever really you have in your refrigerator. That's what I always kind of try to look at what I have to use.
Is that all right?
Yeah, a little bit more on that guy. All right, perfect.
Okay.
All right, and now this is going to be complete with a sauce, which we have the mango, remember, crema that we made?
Yes.
So if you just kind of do like a jiggle with your with your spoon,
Okay.
do a jiggle on that.
A jiggle. Am I going to do a jiggle on the shrimp too, or
Yes.
is that a good enough jiggle?
Yep, beautiful.
Okay.
All right, so we're done. No, different sauce.
Oh, different sauce.
Yes. And now this one gets crunchy topping. These are toasted pine nuts.
Yes.
Yes. So just a sprinkle of toasted pine nuts on there. This is a banging taco.
Yeah. Is
All
that
right.
for the pine nuts?
Yeah, that's good.
Like
Okay.
pine nuts.
Now, this one, we made the sriracha aioli. So you're going to put that on there for the sriracha aioli.
Am I going to do a jiggle
Jig,
also on this?
a jiggle.
Okay.
Yes, absolutely. Beautiful.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm,
Does that look luscious?
that's great.
Yummy, yummy, yummy.
Yeah.
And I always serve nice pieces of wedges of lime to squeeze. Customer or your family member can squeeze and do.
Can we do that over here?
Yep, go for it.
Okay. Great.
Yeah.
All right.
So bon appetit
Thank
from
you.
the Robin's Nest kitchen to the Doane Academy kitchen.
Thank you so much.
We can shake
We
again.
can, because we have gloves on.
We're all safe. We got our PPP on.
Robin Winzinger, thank you so much. And
My
thanks to the
pleasure.
Robin's Nest restaurant and all the restaurants in our area that have supported us over the years. Have a wonderful Restaurant Appreciation Week. Please support our friends. And thank you so much for being with us. And thank you for this wonderful lesson.
No problem.
It looks
Now
great.
you can chow.
I'm looking forward to it.
There you go.
Thanks, everyone.
Bye.